having an amazing Thursday. We're almost to Friday. Shout out to everyone in the chat tuning in tonight. Make sure you drop a like and sub so we can keep doing these streams. I'm Packful Rat. I'm here to elevate your mental and physical health every single day out on the beautiful Oregon coast. I know the grass is getting long behind me, so you can't really see. But yeah, we're just out here basically in the middle of nowhere. And my goal is to, yes, motivate and raise your mental and physical well-being. Out here giving you guys the good views while I'm doing it. I'm very excited though to talk about what I got to talk about today. I'm very excited to be in front of you guys because yeah, I planned out this stuff, and this is a topic that I'm very excited about. You know, I'm always excited to be here in front of you guys. Like, yeah, so I'm even more excited though just because it's a banger topic today. Yeah, we've been kicking ass this week. Shout out to everyone who's been supporting. Y'all, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, make sure y'all sub. Keep supporting. But we're just gonna wait for chat to fill up, for some heads to pop in before we get started on the stream. Before I start yapping and giving away all the sauce, I'm gonna wait for some heads to pop in. But yeah, I had a good day today. You know, a good leg day today, a good little good little gym sesh and all that. Good little gym sesh, you know. Good little day off. Still on here though, like we are every single day at this time. And yesterday we talked about shout out Pear Duck in the chat. Yesterday we talked about why and excuse me if my stream is laggy or pausey, it's because I do got some notes that I'm looking at. Yesterday we talked about not letting your bad habits cost you more than you're productive than the amount that you support with. You know, some people are spending all their money on their bad habits, more money on their bad habits than they are supporting. Shout out Pear Duck in the chat. Make sure y'all drop a like and sub. Shout out Armando Ortiz. I may not be able to help you guys like how I want to help you guys, but we're gonna keep going because one day I might be able to help you guys better. And I still want to help, yeah, but you know, you may not always be able to help people the way you want. That's why you got to keep going. One day you might be in a position to help people the way you want to help people. So you got to try it. So let's go ahead and get started. Shout out Hunter Riley. Shout out Armando Ortiz. Shout out Pear Duck. Guys, the point of this stream is you guys need to make sure you're standing behind something that you are proud of, you know? And we're not here to judge what people's goals or judge people's, we're not here to judge people's purposes. We are, we're here to be the best role model we can be and lead by example. Shout out Hunter Riley. And so this is how you can keep making your art year after year after year, keep evolving on your craft year after year after year, is because you have something proud to stand for. You know, you're proud of your work. Shout out Red Hulk, Green Hulk. But yes. So when you have something you're proud to stand for, you can also go around and tell people about it, and you can be confident about it. You know, you could tell somebody confidently, you know, show people your art confidently, right? And we know 2024, you know, it's the age of dying masculinity. Masculinity is decreasing. It's still out there, but it's going down and down. You know, being a full-grown man, recording yourself on and you're known for dancing on TikTok, or whatever, posting memes, being a meme, whatever, all that stuff. That stuff is, or being a laughing stock, because, you know, a laughing stock. That stuff is not stuff that we should be proud of, you know, stuff we could confidently hide behind or stand behind. Stand behind. Shout out Red Hole, Green Hole. So being a laughing stock or a notorious troll is not cool. It's just not cool. Do something that you could actually stand behind and be proud of, not, you know, being a full grown man doing dances on TikTok. Because come on, guys, that is not the answer. That is not the answer. Yeah. Repubates. And as I said, our goals, I want to see you guys all, you know, grow up and be positive and continue to be positive people. And I want to see you guys all improve. Our goals, we're not ever going to judge people. We're not ever going to judge people's purposes. Our job is not to judge people's purposes, but to lead by example, you know, and hopefully somebody can pick up on the example. Hopefully. Shout out everyone in the chat. Shout out Melon. Shout out Jake the Snake. I'm Packful Rat, and I'm here to elevate your mental and physical well-being every single day while giving you guys good views. Make sure y'all drop a like and sub. But I might not be on tomorrow, but it's all right. It's all right. Our next topic we're talking about. Our next topic is staying true to yourself. My bad, guys. So yeah, staying true to yourself, you know. A lot of people start out nice, innocent, good heart, soul, good heart people looking to make a positive impact on the world, you know, looking to keep doing better and support and evolve the species. But somewhere along their path, they come across power, and power corrupts. As we all know, power corrupts. You know, and staying true to yourself is basically as simple as not crossing over to the dark side. You know, so whenever the power comes in your way, which it is going to come in your way whenever you practice these things, we're staying true to ourselves, our younger self. We don't want to disappoint our younger self because we're acting a certain way, just because we got our situation right, just because we got our money right, doesn't mean that we can forget how to act. And that's a problem with a lot of these people is, you know, and it happens with everyone, but it mostly is people in their mid-20s, you know. They get some sort of security. Or whatever it is. They get their apartment. And so it doesn't matter what they say to you. They could shit on you, and they're still going to have their apartment at the end of the day. They're still going to have their car or their education. And yeah, so that's just an example of how people grow bitter over time, you know. And staying true to yourself is when is basically always staying, you know, that version of you that you want to be. Don't grow bitter and cold over time like a lot of these other people. Look at it like this. You know, you might have the ambition that you're going to start going to the gym so you can defend yourself better, right? And so you can be stronger and you could protect people better. But what if you start going to the gym and you get the muscles and you start picking fights with everybody and you start beating the crap out of people and you're hurting people instead of protecting people? And so this is what I mean. People get lost on their path. People get exposed to power and they do what comes naturally. And what comes naturally is not always a good thing. It's not always, sometimes it could be harmful because, you know, naturally we're lazy, whatever, you know. Shout out Uzlin in the chat. He said, cheers, got out of work, got a Chipotle bowl, gonna hit back today at the gym. I had a good day at the gym, bro. I hope you have a good day too. Not crossing over to the dark side is, you know, it's like, if you've seen the Lorax, You know, you've seen the dude, he says, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. All right. And yeah, for real, don't be like that. That's sad. Don't destroy an entire rainforest and kill Earth in your pursuit of money whenever you're a person who has always been trying to do better for the world, right? And that's who I want. That's who I'm trying to talk to, are those who are trying to do better, for real. So don't get lost out there on your journey. Stay true to yourself. These groups, I'll put it to you like this. There's a group of friends out there going to the gym every day, eating healthy every day. And there's a group of friends out there that are eating junk food, smoking and drinking every day with no ambitions, being complete losers. You know, birds will flock together, you know, so people are going to try to bring you down to fit in with them. People, you know, vice versa. And it can go two ways. It can be opposite. Creeper Banger, shout out Aiden, shout out Creeper, shout out Uzlin. It can go opposite. You can, you know, like, that's what I mean when I say be the person you want to be. This is the opposite of don't get lost in your journey, is that you already can see tapped into the future, and you're basically being the person that you know you're going to be in the future. And so, yeah, it's kind of tricky, but it's just the opposite perspective. You know, it's a negative perspective, if you will. So what we're saying is, you know, don't get lost in your journey. But you may not also be able to help people the way you want to help people. But that's why you got to have a good heart and a good soul, and you got to keep trying. Because one day you might be able to help people the way you want to help people. And I don't want to get lost on my journey. You know, I don't want to grow bitter and cold in my 20s and 25s and 30s. I don't want to become all like that, how most people are. I want to keep trying to help people, keep elevating mental and physical health, well-beings. You know, that's me. I'm Packful Rap. And yeah, that's what we're about. We're not ever going to try to switch up and switch up on you guys, switch up the content, start doing brain rot, start doing like mindless activities, or I'm never going to be, you know, trying to promote poison and sell poison to you guys, you know, like some of these, you know. So yeah, we just got a good outlook on life. We're gonna keep that good outlook on life. We're gonna stay positive. And we're going to stay a good citizen like we have been. Doesn't matter what opportunities, doesn't matter what we can benefit. You know, it's not getting lost and staying true to yourself. And just to reiterate, the beginning of the stream is standing behind something you're proud of. You know, a lot of people lose inspiration because they're not proud of the work they're putting out. You know, if your main job is to dance on TikTok and stuff, if that's your main job and you're a grown man, it probably will be hard to do that every day because you don't, like, that's just not masculine. It doesn't make sense. It's not the answer, you know? And when power comes your way, just continue to stay good and stay humble and stuff. Whenever new things come your way, you know, education, whatever it is, power, yeah, stay humble. You know, what if you gain a bunch of followers, you know, there's like, and we're gonna go on the feminine side of things for a little bit here, but you know, there's in the fitness industry, there's influencers that get some followers, and they completely change up, you know, their modesty, and they may be going from putting out, you know, hard ass gym pics to putting out some OF stuff because they get lost and they go on the dark side of things. They go on the dark side. They turn over to the dark side. And so, yeah, we got to remain true on our path. We got to make sure that we're not disappointing our younger self because a lot of people, they start out wanting to help other people, and somewhere along there, they end up just, you know, like shitting on people just because they get the apartment, the car, the education, the security for the first time, and they don't know how to act. Shout out Tyna, shout out King Glass, shout out Aiden. So yeah, we're not doing that. But my name's Packful Rat, and I'm here to elevate your mental and physical well-being every single day. But we might just be taking 1 or 2 days off tomorrow and the day after. I might come on with just, you know. But yeah, then we're gonna be back 3 or 4 days in a row. So make sure y'all drop a like and sub so we could keep showing the support and we could keep doing this. But yeah, that was it for the day. I got my message out. And I'm really happy I got my message out for you guys, because that one was an important one that I've been sitting on. I put some work into that, and every day we're doing new topics. We're never going to be repeating the same thing, even though yes, I have touched on some of these topics, like not letting other people change your perspective, you know, because yeah, people are going to try to stay losers together, and there's winners out there together too. All right, Packful Rat logging now. I'll catch you guys. Appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart.